Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility, bringing you new album reviews. That's right, all the damn time. Today, we're going to take a look at a reissue, remaster of a long-forgotten, obscure album, actually originally released on cassette from the 80s. U.S. band Gotham. The new CD is called Pictures. So this basically brings together their original cassette release, which was called Home Sweet Home, which came out in 1989. And also brings a couple of tracks from the band when they were originally called Manitou Park. Right, so for all you 80s AOR melodic rock fans, this is something you're definitely going to want to check out. Let me show you the CD release here. So this comes out on Melodic Rock Classics, who've recently reissued that third Trillion album, if you guys remember. We talked about real recently. So Grant Arthur, if you're watching, you're gonna want this. Stephen Reed too, if you're paying attention. I think you'll really dig this band. Rich Catino might even like this. So let's take a look. Pop the disc out. And here we have the booklet. Pretty cool artwork. Lyrics, info, cool band shot. Speaking of the band, on drums, Rusty Knorr. On bass and vocals, Carrie Beer. On keyboards and vocals, Dave Dupree. And guitar and vocals, Bob Burdett. Remix was done by TT for Caterpillars to Butterflies Productions. Special thanks to Wyatt Traxler for the support, guidance, and professionalism throughout. Much love to the Gotham gang for their belief and faith in me, and for my Palisades friends 2025. Tonight the sky just looks different. Master engineer Wyatt Traxler. Cover artwork by Diaco Pyramazed and artwork layout by Nello Del Omo. All songs written and arranged by Gotham. So, like I mentioned before, Gotham basically are an AOR melodic rock band. Think, maybe you call them pomp rock as well. Think a lot of those popular bands in the 80s, right, with the good amount of keys, nice crisp guitar, soaring vocal harmonies, lots of catchy choruses and hooks and things like that. Honeymoon Suite, Styx, Trillion, Toto, Touch, they list bands like LaRue and Da Vinci and all these other bands. Yeah, you can certainly hear that as well. Maybe a Bad English, that sort of thing. Really good stuff here. A lot of catchy tracks. And these guys were from Spokane, Washington. All right, so, and then they, like I said, kind of played quite a bit around the country during the years, released that album originally, Home Sweet Home, on cassette, and then kind of just faded off into oblivion, right? But based on a lot of these kind of 80s bands either coming back, getting back together, or, reissuing their albums and things like that. I mean, this would be perfect on Rock Candy Records. I mean, granted, I'm just saying they're on Melodic Rock Classics, which is really cool, but I'm just saying this is something you would probably expect to see on a label like that, a reissue label like that. But really cool that these guys hooked up with this as well. So, yeah, really good songs. Vocals are excellent. Some of my favorite tracks on here, first of all, there's like this 1-2 punch, track number 4 and track number 5. Pictures and Stolen Moments are excellent. To me, that's worth the price of admission alone, those two tracks. But you got Dirty Love is really good, Let It Go. Better Days is very, very catchy. Like I said, good melodic rock, hooky, really good. You got Home Sweet Home on here. House of Grey Light is killer. And then I'll Be There as the last track originally taken from the Home Sweet Home cassette. Now, the bonus tracks from when the band were called Manitou Park. You've got 3 tracks listed here. However, there is a 4th track, track number 13, which is kind of like a bonus instrumental at the end, which is actually pretty cool. But these tracks are really good. Girl in Green is really nice, kind of mellow. One Last Look is good. Daydreamer is excellent. That's like, if you're a Styx fan, man, that has got total like pomp rock written all over. Maybe some Angel and things like that. Trillion for sure. Really good. I mean, I would say the Manitou Park stuff is on par with the Gotham stuff. Again, they were recorded fairly soon from each other. I don't know exactly what the years were, but like I said, it was 1989 when the Home Sweet Home cassette-only album came out. So I'm assuming that was a year or 2 or 3 before then, within a couple of years before then. Really, really good stuff. So I would urge you to check this out if you are into this sort of thing. This is really good. I like this a lot. Good production. Again, It's been remixed. I never heard the original, so I have nothing to compare it to, but I think this sounds really, really good. So I'm going to give this a very strong 3.75 out of 5. Really enjoyable stuff. If you love this sort of 80s AOR melodic rock, pomp rock, this will be right up your alley. You're going to want to scoop this up. A really cool rarity from the 80s that I'm sure lots of people will be excited about. So I'll drop the link below where you can go check this out, see if it's something you may want to add and to your collection. And if you do check it out, enjoy it. Let us know what you think. If you've already heard it, put your comments down below, and we'll see you soon here. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, our Cameo page, and the Sea of Tranquility membership options. They're all down below. Thanks in advance for all your support, folks. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.